season two, Dragon Ball The Breakers season two, whatever. Excuse me. And basically, long story short, because they got patch notes out. They finally just got they finally finished patch the game, or like whatever, have like patch notes out. So I'm trying to run through this very quick. So basically, overall, the Raiders are winning as usual. Of course, kind of expected that. As you can see, um, Orange is survive. Like if Raiders winning, all survivors are dead. Purple is survivors beating the Raider, like killing him, and yellow is the Raiders' victory when survivors escape. People don't know that when you escape on a time machine, you are actually losing. You don't win, you lose. Yes, your person's alive, but you technically still lose. And the reason why I know that, obviously, one, it says it right here. Two, when you do the Xenoverse 2 challenges and you escape on a time machine, it doesn't count. So only two ways you could beat the Raider is by killing him, by fighting him, or two, use the little, I don't know what it's called, but like the big time machine thing will like erase these the Raider. So yeah, basically the Raiders is winning. Of course, they brung out. They made this. They made Vegeta so OP. You can kill Cyberman. Nappa comes out with full health, or maybe like 3 minutes have passed. Cyberman he's still level 1, but it automatically pushes him to level 2. Or you can kill level 2 Nappa, and Vegeta comes in with full health, or or the Raider could be still level 2, and if he takes too long, just like last time, they force him to go level 3, and he's back with full health. Then once Vegeta's like. Then once when on Raider Vegeta's at level 4, he basically automatically wins, because like you could be a level 4 survivor and he just stomps the ground and you automatically are back to your regular self. You could be high in the sky, he could stomp the ground, you're basically getting one shot at it too. He could scream and you could be like 50 feet away from him, he could one shot you again. Like it's no point. You can see survival rate and all of that. You want to watch that. Yeah. Then you have more of that. Yep. And while talking, you seen all of that. This is what I hate right here. Since 1 month, it's been 1 month since season 2. Raiders' victory rate is 57%, and survivors' rate has been 48%. These numbers has been remain consistent so far this season. I love how like when the survivors are winning the most, they're like, oh, what the fuck? We got to nerf y'all. It's been a week and y'all whooping their ass. We got to nerf y'all. It's been a month and people are complaining hard how Vegeta is basically too OD, and it's like okay, and so whatever. The Raiders are winning about 58% now, so we don't care. 57%. And it said on the other hand, we have reserved survivors and have a tendency to, and they say we basically have a tendency to select certain skills. So they plan to adjust various parameters on existing skills in addition to adjusting Raiders abilities. Oh my gosh. So basically they're saying they're finna nerf, most likely nerf, and maybe hopefully buff some survivor skills, because they're saying we're using quote unquote. I'm just gonna tell you right now. It's basically on like it's basically saying we're using the flame wall, whatever it's called, too much, the energy barrier too much, other skills too much. It like and probably even like like the grappling device too much and all that shit. So they basically be like, oh, you use that shit too much. You either gotta nerf this or buff something else before you can stop using this shit. Even though it's literally at least kind of helping us win against like Vegeta. Other than that, you should honestly maybe should buff other stuff. Hopefully, there's some stuff. It's some skills like damn. It's like, damn, really? Anyway, and also they're also saying adjusting Raider's abilities. It's like hopefully it's a nerf. 'Cause, like I don't know, I don't think none of their stuff need to be buffed. Honestly, nothing should be buffed for a Raider. I'm just saying right now, they just ruined the game. Just we are carefully considering how to implement these changes in ways that will allow survivors more flexibility when choosing skills and coming up with a strategy in a battle. So hopefully this means they're gonna buff survivors heavily hard. I'm just saying. Okay. So let's go to the patch notes. Season 2, patch notes 2.5. The following have been added to Season 2 patch notes. Okay. As of March 29th, March 28th, version 1.25000. Okay. Adjusted content. Adjusted the flame. Oh my god. They adjusted the new flame of Mount Fry Pan? Is that the what is that? What is that? Is that the little flame wall that she does, right? Or is that the pink like the little fan? It must be the firewall. Add a skill so that it becomes a long range lock when locking as a player in the other. Oh, sorry, I just woke up. I can't really read straight. Adjust the flames of Mount Fry Pan active skill so that it becomes a long range lock when locking a player on the other side of the flame. So they basically buffed it. Okay. Me personally, I think the flames of frying pan it needs to be like the health should be like at least up because it's like one key blast and it's gone. It's because like to me I think the description for it is kind of misleading because it make it seem like it lasted for a long time. Like you could, like the Raider could keep like trying to punch it, like throw key blasts at it. It'll last for a good amount of time, but not one key blast and it's like basically gone. But it's one of the honestly one of the best skills they have in the game right now. So I'm glad it was actually in the game. It comes in clutch a lot. Adjust the appearance of the escape time machine signal beacon so that it's easier to see from a distance. Oh, that's the thing. Me personally, that's the thing. I don't know how or why they didn't do this yet. I peep this a lot. I don't think. Again, I say this all the time. I don't think it's just like one time machine. I don't think the Raiders should see it. I really don't. If it's 3, it's kind of understandable. Just because like if there are 3 time machines and like and the Raider can't see it, the survivors are basically going to escape. But the thing is that when there's one time machine, the Raider, come on now, you know how Dragon Ball players are, and definitely for like people who play these type of games, they're gonna do anything necessary to win. So they're legit just gonna count the time machine, and we can't do shit. Like, come on now. So we basically automatically lose, especially for the Raider Vegeta. But once he turns grade 8, he literally can see the whole map. So that's basically GG's. That's me personally. Grade 8 Vegeta shouldn't even. I don't even know. It doesn't even matter if he can't see the time machines. Period. Because either way, he's in the middle of the map. He can see. He can see every time machine. Like if even he don't see the time machine, if he sees one of them go away, he could instantly hop to the opposite side of the map and just key blast you or something like that. Or stomp the ground and the time machine's gone. It doesn't even matter. Okay. Reduce the time until the Raider can move again when skipping the animation that plays after destroying the startup system. Reduce the time until the Raider can move again when skipping the animation that plays after destroying the time. Oh wait, what this means? Reducing the time until Raider can move again when skipping the animation that plays after destroying the startup time machine. So they're basically saying when the Raider destroys the time machine, the startup time machine, that's what it's called. So they're basically saying when they destroy it, they're stuck there for a bit until they can move again. Okay, I guess that's fair. I'm gonna see how that plays out tomorrow because they said that this drops tomorrow. Reduces the chance that Nappa slash Vegeta will discover survivors in episode 2. I can't cap. I was dropping heavily hard when I like because the episode 2 was a story mode. So basically, when you play the story mode, and I guess it's Nappa. I think Nappa and Vegeta, they legit will find you and will kill you. They will find you and they will kill you. They think that this is taken. They will find you and they will kill you over and over again. That shit was insane. It's still beatable, just that you was gonna die a lot. So I'm guessing they actually nerfed that. So that's pretty cool. Slightly moved, but then again, episode I actually kind of like that challenge because like other than that, it was just episode 2. The campaign just basically easy to beat and like cause it's like a one and done thing. So it's kind of cool that it was actually hard. So I don't know why they told it wasn't really necessary to nerf it because like these episodes are like a one and done thing. So me personally, they should make episodes I guess actually hard just for us so we could like have some just make us like play it longer I guess. But other than that, But who cares about episode 2? We care about the PvP part of this game. Slightly move up on the position of slightly move up on the position of on screen captions. Okay, I don't know why did that matter. What they even supposed to mean? Slightly move up on the position of on screen captions. Okay, we appreciate you. We appreciate you for your patience, understanding that your continued support of Check Out All the Breakers. This is so funny. I forgot how long ago we were complaining about this. Because I was like, dang, they were so quick to nerf the survivors, but like once the Raiders need a buff, they're just quiet about it. I remember last season they had like 3 or 4 patches, but as of right now for season 2, they finally having their first patch out. Come on! Oh wow, this is amazing. Raiders are actually finally winning. No shit, you just gave them a broken Raider. So I'm wondering, are they gonna fix Before I get to fix content, I ain't looking at it yet. So I'm wondering, are they gonna fix the what is it called? The Raiders and Survivors screen to where like apparently there's a bug where you go to like Raiders only, so you can be only a Raider. When you click that, when you load up a match, it supposed to make you the Raider, but instead of that, it makes you the Survivor. So I'm wondering if they fix that. And one of the backlash I got for season 2 is where like you could be only way you can play with your friends is from practice mode, of course. But for like online matches, like with like random people. And to level up, only way you could be with your friends as a Raider and as them as a Survivor. Sorry. The only way you can play with your friends in online matches is picking the Survivor option, where like all y'all are Survivors now and not Raider. And everybody, including myself, didn't like that because it's also the season 1 matchmaking is also still in the game, but it's the fact that you can't queue up with your friends. Basically, so hoping they fix that to where like they have like they merge flexible Raider and flexible Survivor together, and have it to where you also can play with your friends for that one. Hopefully they fix that, but I don't think they will because I kind of lost hope for Demps now. It's like damn. Okay. Fix an issue on Frieza's Zarbon active skill where the damage animation would not play when destroying Survivor Barrier. So they basically buffed Frieza technically. Fix an issue on Cyberman. What the fuck? What issue they have? Cyberman self-destruct passive skill where it would not activate properly. It didn't activate properly? I'm like, shit. He be catching people kind of on point. I'm like, how the fuck did y'all die? If a survivor perform a close range attack during Dragon Change before being grabbed by a Cyberman. I mean, Cyberman's a one shot kill, and it's kind of easy to grab somebody. Cause like I don't see the problem, but whatever. If it's broken, I guess you gotta fix. Then, I mean, if it's broken, I guess you gotta fix it. Self-destruct. Fix an issue on a Cyberman self-destruct passive skill where it would not activate properly if a survivor performs a dragon chain. Perform a close range attack during a dragon change before being grabbed by the Cyberman. Fix an issue on Vegeta. Why are they nerfing? Why are they buffing Vegeta for? This is so dumb. Fix an issue on Vegeta's called Nappa active skill where damage cannot be dealt to survivors under certain circumstances. Okay, I understand. Okay, I understand these buffs because like they're not working how they're supposed to work, so they're asking like trying to fix it. But at the same time, still nerf him. Like there's like nerf the damage or something. I don't know. Just nerf him because he's too OP. Fix an issue on Vegeta's Call Nappa active skill where damage could not be dealt to survivors under certain circumstances. The one thing I think is cool about this game is that, because look, for example, like this, for the Vegeta Raider, when you're Nappa and you kill, when he's Nappa and you kill Nappa, then when Vegeta comes out, one of Vegeta's skills is calling in Nappa to do like, I don't know, Giant Storm. But if you kill Nappa, he can't use that skill. He can't use the skill no more because Nappa's dead. That's pretty dope. What Vegeta kills somebody, Okay, fix an issue on why the fuck are they like buffing Cell? Fixing the issue. There's no issue to be fixed. Nerf him. Come on. Fix an issue on Cell's Solar Flare active skill where the skill would not hit when used on a ground if survivor was at the same or higher position than a raider. Sounds like a skill issue to me. Or if the raider, or if there was obstacles on the ground between the raider and the survivor. Which, okay, I don't see the problem with that. I'm behind a rock, so it shouldn't work. They can legit lock onto me if I'm like in the cave, hiding behind like what's it called? I'll be in the cave hiding behind a barrel or a shelf or whatever, and they can somehow lock onto me. So I don't see a problem with them not be able to solar flare me when I'm behind an object or something, whatever. Fix an issue with Cell's perfect Kamehameha super attack where the attack range displays before firing was narrow when then they fixed the issue with Cell's perfect Kamehameha super attack where the attack range displayed before firing was narrow then the actual attack range. Okay. Fix an issue where survivors were unable to pass through the area where the flames of empty fire pan active skill was active even after the skill has ended. Interesting. I'm guessing you're talking about your own flame wall because like I know when I do flame wall I can't walk through it because this is yours, you can't walk through it. So I'm wondering if they're talking about that. And plus, saying like after it's done, there's a bug to where you still can't go through it. I never seen that bug, but it's interesting. Fix an issue where certain key blast attacks used by survivors will not pass through the flame of. Okay, yeah. I was so confused about this. I was like, how the fuck? I was actually kind of mad about this. I think I have a video of this. I was wondering why. God, it was a perfect play too. I did something and I activated it. The flame wall. I'm calling it firewall. I activated the firewall. It's a perfect play. So I was going to do damage. I did a super attack. And I was like, it didn't go through and do no damage at all. I'm like, how? Then somehow, but he hurt me. I was so confused. How did mine not go through, but yours went through, and now I'm on the ground pleading for you not to kill me. Like, I'm on the ground. I shot my super attack first. No, I shot the firewall, shot my attack first. It didn't go through the firewall. But somehow, your attack went through the firewall, and it hurt me, and now I'm down. How? But so hopefully, if that what they did, is this what I think they did? Like they actually fixed that issue. Thank you. Um, Fix an issue where survivors who use the firewall active skill would not be repelled when coming into a contact with the wall or flames effect while on the ground. Okay, cool. I basically talked about that earlier. That's pretty cool. Fix an issue on a charming pose at this skill where their skills effective would not land if survivor and raider were at different heights. So they buff charming pose. It's pretty cool actually. 'Cause I do use that on Bulma. Fix an issue on the landing delay notification passive skill where survivors would not receive a speed boost after landing from a high place while using certain skills. Wait, what? Fix an issue of the landing delay notification. Passive skill. That's a thing. I ain't know that's a thing. I'm guessing there's a skill where what passive skill where like if you equip it and you're landing from like very high up, it doesn't do a little stagger thing where you stuck there for a good 3 seconds. Will not receive a speed boost after landing from a high place while using certain skills. I'm guessing it also give you a speed boost. I still think the passive skill that makes you sprint should be an automatic mechanic in a game. It's because like come on now, I'm going to run it if I want to run. I don't know why that should be a passive skill, but the thing is, it's just that certain passive skills in the game should be like an automatic thing, just like how every season or Fortnite adds something new. They added parkour, they added sprint. It's like some stuff like that should be like automatically like on your person. But whatever. Like why am I walking until a raider comes up? I want to run. That makes no sense to me. They fixed the issue on the Hell Zone grenade super attack. That's a thing, really? Hell Zone grenade. I don't see no one ever use that because that's the thing that Piccolo uses, right? With all of the balls and he traps you, then he throws them at you. I never seen someone use that. I ain't know it's in the game. They fixed the issue of that super attack where the raider would not take damage from the attack if there were obstacles between the raider and the survivor. They buffed that. It's pretty cool. Fixed an issue where survivors could notify the delay that acquires when landing from a high place by performing a certain action just before landing. Wait, what do you mean by that? Cause I do that a lot. Cause I know I'm finna like, if I know I'm finna jumping from, if I speak, if I know I'm finna jump from a high place and know I'm finna be staggered or stuck there for a good 3 seconds, I'm finna use my my hovering device for a quick 0.5 seconds for it could stop me from doing like the little 3 second delay. It's like, so basically I'm not doing like a super I'm saying like I'm talking about like a superhero landing. Instead of me doing that, I just like jump, fall to the ground and keep walking. Instead of me falling to the ground, staying there for a good 3 seconds, then start walking. So I do the hovering device. I fall, hovering device for 5.5 seconds, then I land, then I keep walking. That's what I do. So fix the issue where survivors could notify the delay that acquires when landing from a high place, performing a certain action just before landing, or like you do like wall kick or something to stop it. So I'm wondering, are they actually trying to like nerf that? What do they mean by that? If so, that's so dumb. There's no point in doing that. Fix an issue where if survivors invaded the raider's close range attack using the evasion action, survivors' position before evading would display during the attack. Fix an issue where if survivors invaded the raider close range attack using the evasion action, survivors' position before evading would be displayed during the attack. Okay. Fix an issue where if survivors use an active skill or super attack while the raider was summoning Shinran, the skills would be cancelled by the summoning animation. Fix an issue used by an active skill or super attack. While the raider was summoning, while the raider it was summoning Shinran, the skill would. So he's telling me if a raider is summoning, it automatically cancels what we're doing to them. Wait, while the raider was summoning Shinran, so he already summoned Shinran. So the skills that we were doing are canceled by the summoning animation. So it automatically. So I'm guessing, let's say I'm doing a super electric strike, and I throw that bitch right at his face, but like Shinran pops up. Okay, Shinran's gone now. So are they telling me that my super electric strike just like disappeared? That's what they're trying to say. The world. Okay. Fix an adjustment plan for future updates. They should have added another summoning animation to allow you to revive your teammates. Cause like a lot of people give us give our dragon change back or something like the actual dragon change back. Cause there's two let me see how I can explain this very well. There's two summoning wishes you could do for survivors. One, you could be level 4, or two, you could get everybody extra dragon change. I mean, move up a level in dragon change. There could be a third one to where it could give everybody 100% dragon change, or the fourth one to where revive all allies. All these could be effective. Level 4, of course, it's effective only if you have teammates to help you back you up. And if nobody has dragon change, there's no point in you to even trying to attempt that, because you're going to die. You're going to die if you try to do it by yourself. Two, the give your ally boost giving your ally level an extra dragon change. What I'm saying, I could be level 2, but the wish gives me level 3 dragon chain. So that's what I'm trying to say. It's also effective in certain situations. People think it's trash, but it's really not. It's really effective in some situations. And you can win a lot of battles with that. Then of course the one the new wish I just said, level 3, not level 3. The one that gives you that basically gives you 100% dragon chains. That's also gonna be a very good effective one as well. You just fault him. Now you summon Shinran again. It resets everybody's back to 100%. You just fuck him up again. Then you got the other wish. Again, every wish doesn't have to be shouldn't. I'm trying to say, not every wish is gonna be used in every situation. They're only gonna be used in certain situations. That's what people don't understand. They think all these wishes are trash. It should work in every situation. To me, no. I like it this way because it make you think damn, which wish should I use? Because to me personally, wishing for a level 4 wishing for a level 4 survivor all the time to me is kind of boring. But it's dang, wish I could switch up a bit. That's what I'm saying. Dang, this is easy. That's what I'm saying. These wishes are for different situations are pretty cool. Make you want to think, so which one should I use this time? We have this survivor. He has this, she has that, but he's also dead. But if I do this, that, blah 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 blah. If I wish for this, then we could do blah 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 blah. Instead of me wishing for a level 4 and just get fucked up, So the last wish that I want, and a lot of people do agree, is to revive all your allies. That could be working for a lot of situations. Honestly, if I'm the last survivor and I have the Dragon Balls, I ain't gonna cap. But it's only 3 of us left, and I know we can't beat him. I'm just gonna wish for everybody just to come back, and we could somehow escape. Cause that's when that's when 3 survivors left. The time machine The time machine was there, so I might as well just like wish for everybody back. Especially, and this is very effective if if your teammates are actually people you play with, like in a party. 'Cause people say like, what if they already leave? That's cool. Just don't. If you think people are gonna leave, just don't summon. But the thing is, if you have your own, if you're playing with your friends, it's actually a useful um wish. But then again, it's gonna get kind of annoying. 'Cause I hate when people tell me what to do. Sometimes, like they be like, "Oh, wish me back." Like I'm not gonna wish you back if I'm. That's a stupid idea. No, I'm gonna go level 4 and whoop his ass. He's like one shot. I'm not gonna wish you back. You know what I mean? Like you got some people like that. Hey yo, I'm down. Come revive me. Hey yo, go pick up my banner. Revive me. Revive me. Revive me. Shut up. You damn. So that's as it's still a good summoning wish. Just need to when to use it, and of course, and maybe like for us to know if somebody is still here, it should like also because that also issues like what if you use the wish and like everybody left. They should switch up the HUD to where like it's when it actually disconnects from the lobby. It should actually shows this person's not in the lobby no more. You know, then yeah. So what I stopped on, I think that was the last one. Fix an issue where survivor using at the skill super attack. Yeah, fixes and adjustment plans for future updates. God dang, it's a lot. Oh, this is it. We plan to implement fixes and adjustments to the following areas in the future update. Thank you for your patience and understanding while we work on implementing these changes. Yeah, 1 month. Yeah, I had a survey, multiple surveys. And you got a Twitter. You literally have a Twitter where we all complain about it. Yeah, come on now. Y'all should know what need to be fixed in the game. Y'all know who you want to be nerfed in the game. Currently adjusting to have Raider roles selectable on a role selectors. I can speak. Currently adjusting to have the Raider role selectable on the role select screen. I can't even speak. Sorry. They're basically trying to fix the Raider situation where when you only be want to be Raider, but it makes you a survivor. It's trying to fix that issue, which is pretty cool. Currently fixing the issue where the percentage of survivor role bonus on the battle results is displayed at 20%, which is only acquiring on the Switch. Okay, the actual bonus is 30% on all game platforms. This issue is not acquiring. Okay, yeah, it says only on the Switch. So they're not. So I guess they're still sticking with this little season 2 little HUD HUD where like if you want to play with your friends, you gotta as a raider, you gotta stay in practice mode. People legit, the community, most 90% of the community is really complaining about this. They're to me, they're not listening to us at all. Like, and honestly, it kind of bugs me how like they have a Twitter account and they never engage with like the community. It's so annoying. Or like this, I don't never participate in the surveys no more because I know like y'all don't listen to us. Y'all kind of don't listen to us. Y'all kind of do, but at the same time, you really don't. And like I don't understand why they gave us like who he wants the next raider type of poll, or like who be the next survivors type of poll, when they already have the seasons planned out. Like they already know who can be on the radar for season 3 and season 4 and season 5. So it's like, and like they already know who's gonna be like survivors. So I'm assuming if there is a season 6, 7, 8, or 9, 10, I guess the one that says L owner that we expect. Like I ain't expect Cellmax or like Broly Dragon Ball Super to be a raider. How everything's like basically is. I really didn't expect that. Honestly, I don't even want Cellmax or giant grade Vegeta. Great Vegeta, giant grade baby Vegeta, Horunga, whatever that dude's called from Wrath of the Dragon. I do not. After seeing Great Ape Vegeta, I do not want no other giant form person in the game no more. They're so they're so broken. Peep how you kept complaining about level 4 Vegeta, and they didn't nerf him at all. But they had the nerve to nerf the landing of survivors. Oh, I see y'all trying to like try to go around the little the little animation where it stops you for a good 3 seconds when you land. I see you trying to get around that, so we got to stop y'all from doing that. We don't want to see y'all have fun. We want to see y'all suffer. We don't want to see y'all suffer. So I like how they like they nerf that, but haven't touched like they haven't like touched Vegeta damage and nothing at all. They haven't tried to nerf Vegeta at all. But it sure enough buff Cyberman's self destruction for some apparent reason. Whatever. It's probably a lot of stuff I could talk about right now, but I can't. I'm like super tired. I can't really think right now. But this is so dumb. This is so dumb. They finally came out with patch notes, and then they basically didn't really patch nothing what we were talking about. Besides the flame wall, which is actually cool. They actually nerf. I mean, buff that. I'm surprised they didn't nerf like energy barrier or something like that. Pretty cool. So, guess that'd be it. Let's get the people talking. What's this? Okay. Fix an issue on a landing delay notification. Pass a skill where survivors will not receive speed boost after landing from a high place for a certain. That's what I was saying. If this was in a game, yeah. If you swap items just before you hit the ground, you could cancel the landing when you touch the ground. That's not a passive skill. If you swap items, it's just that's a passive skill. What's that a passive skill? I'm just switching. I'm just switching. I'm just switching items. I don't think what he's saying is what he was saying about the. That's something else they also patch. This is talking about the passive skill. Yeah. Okay, the passive skill they talk about doesn't exist. Okay, that's what I was saying. I'm like, what the? I never heard of this before. I would have been equipped to this, maybe. Instead of me pulling out my hovering device, then landing. Good, they are still working and fixing their perm reader queues. I still wish the old flex system came back, but people were just disappointed when the perm reader queue was originally removed. Boy. Flame wall is really buggy. I also don't understand the flame wall change. Lot into the animation. Flame wall is really buggy move. Sometimes it's not working. Sometimes it disappears instantly. When I say when the thing is when I see it disappear instantly, I'm legit assuming because the Raiders is cause when the Raiders spamming key blasts and you use the move, it's going to disappear. We know why? Cause he hit the flame wall. It literally takes like one shot. So I don't think it disappears. It's just that he hits it while you're doing the animation, and it's gone because he hits it. And sometimes it freezes you in the air if it hit you directly. No wonder they are working on it. I see they're adjusting some glitches, blah blah blah, but I don't understand what is the actual balance changes. Yeah, look, man, what's up with y'all these crossplay? Y'all, there's no just fix the game for adding crossplay. How about that? Add voice chat first for adding crossplay. How about that? How the heck can you say that the Raiders win 57% of the time and you still slightly buff them? That's what I'm saying. Literally, bad Raider players cry and they listen to make it even more brainless. That's funny as heck. Adjust the appearance of the escape time machine signal beacon so that it's easier to see it from a distance. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I think I talked about that earlier too. Like, this is like for us, it might be good, but for them, it's horrible, especially for grading Vegeta. That's very small. It fixed the issue when survivors could nullify the delay acquire when landing. All right, who told them? This is so sad. I hate when develop change, fix so that no one asks for exactly like, why are you nerfing the Raiders for no point? Like it was the tech, man. It was the tech. It was the tech, man. Why they changing the tech? Also now just revert the lobby changes so we can play with our friends as the Raider and focus on content crossplay. Honestly, all my problems would be pretty solved. Crossplay is really not needed. It's just funny to me. Like it's really not needed at all. Like at all. See, okay, I will only agree to crossplay if Friday the 13th and Dead by Daylight have crossplay. If they don't, shut the fuck up about crossplay. Like, let's have game chat, some type of game chat before even considering crossplay, even though it's not needed at the moment. Like, damn, like, there's so much stuff that need to be fixed in the game. You're talking about, oh, we need crossplay in the game. Oh, what the fuck? Nothing substantial, nothing about content. Probably a bunch of shadow. Okay, I can see why you guys want to tune the skills, but don't go overboard. We don't want another November incident. Raider only is coming back. Let's go. Reduce the change. The Nappa and Vegeta will discover Survivors episode 2. This is referencing the offline mode thing that where Nappa and Vegeta and AI chase you around. Then again, I don't mind it anymore only because I thought about it like legit now. Like I said earlier, is just that I mean like not I mean like I don't I mean like, I mind it. I ain't care. I don't really care how it was before because you're literally gonna play the mission once and like at least make it to where like it's hard. Make me stay on it for a bit to try to pass it. But at the same time, he did kill you over and over and over and over and over again. So I guess it makes sense. But whatever, doesn't really matter. It's like a one and done thing. One and done thing. Raiders when we're Raiders matchmaking with friends. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. Play custom matches with friends. Working with Raider against a random people was too toxic. He's low key probably like exaggerating. So I'm just gonna ignore his comment. Half of the player base left because of that. Okay, whatever. Finally, some of the info. I don't really think they left because of that, but like it could be a reason why some people left, but not half the player base. Finally, some info on a rated Q. I just hope the dev will fix some of the game-breaking bugs. Encountered two annoying ones. The first related to connecting with Cell. While connecting Cell meter, it changes during it. I'm low-key getting tired. I'm finna end the video in a bit. I'm tired of talking. Really disappointed to see you're not working on allowing friends to play as Raider and Survivor together. Is exactly. They move it intentionally and they are working on it. Yeah. So no flex lobbies. Nice. Thank you for all the bug fixes. Look at people trying to be so nice. It's mostly because people think they be so nice towards them that they might like acknowledge them and they like probably like like I'm just trying to say that they think like they be so positive towards them. They could be they might Bandai or just might acknowledge them and it might be one of their golden boys, like be invited out to do this, get like access to this, get like I don't know, like they basically like just hope they get some benefits, like I don't know how to explain it. Just that I really don't know how to explain it at all. Just that I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna be real with them. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm not gonna be no kiss up. If something wrong with the game, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I ain't gonna be like, oh, thank you for this update, or thank you for these little statistics. I was actually wondering about the Raiders and Survivors win rate. Thank you for telling me about this. Shit, I'm gonna tell you straight up front flat. Nerf the Raiders. Why the fuck are they winning a lot? Like nerf them. Nerf them. Ain't gonna be no kiss up. Like, come on, like I know y'all don't even watch. Look at the comment section anyway. Some of these aren't descriptive enough. Exactly, that's the thing. That's one thing they lack. in patch notes. They don't exactly tell you what they mean, or like what the nerf is actually is. No cell nerf is the fucking stuff what I'm saying. They even nerf cell. They buff cell. They buff cell for no reason. No cell. No nerf. No cell nerf. No skippable animations when D change. Common breaker L. Okay. Anyway, cell player spamming. So disappointing. I expected more in Nintendo Switch. How about try playing the PS4 version? Won't have time to be spamming any emotes because they always rush to find all keys, gather Dragon Balls. They won't let you level up to 4. How about try playing the PS4 version? You won't have time to spam any emotes because they always rush to find all the keys and gather Dragon Balls. They won't let you level up to 4. Okay. It's one thing. Like we talked about this from either season 1 to about like it's unrelated to her comment, but it's that you're in the lobby, the multi lobby. Well, not the lobby. You're in the lobby by yourself, just chilling, doing nothing. We always said like when you're in a party with people, you should be y'all should join like that person. You should join the host lobby, and y'all just waiting. I don't know how to explain. Like multi lobby. Yeah, multi lobby, right? Basically, it's like when you're in a when you in a party, we all you know join up in like in that multi lobby of the host. I always thought that should have been the thing. And I looked at the survey, and that was in the survey as well, but they call it a multi lobby. So they know that we want that shit, but they're putting in a survey. Like it's some stuff that we complain about, and they put in a survey. Oh, do you want this? Do you want to do that? Do you want to suggest that? How you feel about this? You know how we feel. Fix it or add it. Like, come on, nerf it, buff it. You know what we want. Don't give me no stupid survey that you're not gonna look over. No, just fix it. Just do it. Dang. Better be some. These are all useless bug fixes. We waited over a month for this. Oh man, retweet. I think these are the patch notes right here as well. Yeah, it is. Let's see what they say. First of all, before saying that there's no big change in the win rate, I noticed that the Raiders' rate of the matchmaking wins rate is about twice as much as the time machine activation, which is a direct denial of the game's purpose of escaping from the Raider. Who got the most likes? I see a lot of 3, 6. There we go. Okay, what is 6 at? Indirect. You type a lot. Sheesh. Indirect adjustment of the radars, such as visibility, long distance lock on, etc., is good. So hurry up and super strength. What? You're capping. No, he's trolling. It's fun to activate the time machine. So hurry up and super strengthen the radar. Maybe it's like a weird translation. It's fun to activate the time machine, but a corporation of the macro or occasionally subdue it, but it's not a game that beats up raiders with superpower. Who wants to continue being a raider who likes and take energy teleportation from what Google translation was that, but anyway. Look at like at least 2 more. I need to adjust my skills. What is the last one right here? Why not fix Infinite Raider bean bags when stacking fire pans? I think it's better to fix it with the highest priority. These Google translations are funny. You cannot understand it. But I guess that'll be it. It's Bill DBS Clips with another video.